Elizabeth, the one good thing about Katniss and Peter having to go back into the arena is that we get to spend more time with Effie. What were the particular pleasures of returning to Effie?
Oh, so many. I mean, first of all, I just love this cast. I love being part of the whole thing. And but this time around, I was really excited to sort of reveal more layers to Effie. I think she really evolves as a character, as a person in this movie, and that's really, it's always fun to sort of give the fans a little bit more.
And she's almost like a demanding mother figure to
Yes.
Katniss and Peter. How would you say the dynamics between their relationships have changed?
Well, I think Effie has never had a victor before. I think she's used to sending kids into the Hunger Games who never come back. So this is a real opportunity for her maternal instinct to kick in a little bit, and for her to have a real relationship with her victors, and really, care about them. And I think she expects that they're gonna live long lives and be friends in the Capitol, and they're famous now, and she's famous by association, and it's really the height of her professional career. And then when they get called back into the Court of Quell, it's all taken away from her, and it affects her not just professionally, but very deeply on a personal level.
And she provides that light relief from an at times dark film. How important is that comedy to the story?
Oh, I think it's really important. I think this is a very intense movie, and it's always, I think, refreshing to give the audience a little bit of a breather. I love that when Effie comes on, everybody relaxes for a minute. She's not threatening. She's not there to hurt anybody. She's very encouraging. She's a little bonbon, a confection, if you will, amidst the chaos of this film.
And your costumes designed by Trish Somerville, once again, are by far my favourite. Those eyelashes and wigs are quite something as well.
They really are, yeah.
What did you relish about Effie's extravagance, and did you have a particular favourite?
Ooh, well, I mean, I do relish all of it. I love the transformation that I get to make to be Effie, and it requires all of the hair and the makeup and the costumes. And she represents the excess of the Capitol, so excess was our code word. It was like more, more, more. We couldn't do enough. So that's really fun. And then I forgot this second part of your question.
Was there a favorite?
Oh, a favorite, of course, yes. Did I have a favorite? Yeah, well, they're all pretty fabulous, and it's hard to pick one, but I really love the craftsmanship and the artistry that went into what we call the butterfly dress that I wear in the Reaping. It's actually made of feathers that were hand painted to look like monarch butterflies, and when I think about all of the hands that went into making that dress, and I just feel really privileged that I was able to wear it.
And finally, what were you particularly impressed with when you saw the finished film?
Oh man, I think the action sequences are top notch, and how emotional it is. The stakes are so high in this movie. The movie works on so many levels. It's an amazing action film. It's a gripping thriller. You're worried for these characters the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat, but there's also a lot of heart, a lot of emotion. I just think it's one of the best films of the year.
Elizabeth Banks, I agree. Thank you very much.
Thank you.